If you receive this, share it with a friend who is tired and wants to stop trying. There are some things in life that will make you wish to simply give up and call it a day. Throwing in the towel can seem like the easier and less dangerous option. Who wants to try too hard and end up getting broken, defeated, or hurt? What do you do when you feel so tired that it seems much easier to simply stop trying? While there are benefits to pausing, adjusting your tasks, as well as even stopping a project completely because it is doomed for failure, I find that the majority of times the doom and gloom proceeds before there is any real attempt for success, or even any possibility of danger occurring. And weariness will do this. It will cause a dulling of faith and feelings of dread and failure. That's why it's so important to ensure that during the stages of your life journey, you take time to do rehabilitation of your mind, body, and soul. When you're tired, simply rest. When you're unsure, ask questions. When you're curious, explore. When you're confused, pray and meditate. When you're feeling wronged, guard your heart and be grateful. When you're feeling sluggish, exercise. When your mind is cloudy, write. When you're unfocused, read. When you're approaching higher anxiety levels, try therapy. When you're feeling lonely, socialize. When you're missing somebody, call them. When you're feeling agitated, pick up a hobby. When you're unclear about the way forward, get some godly advice. Psalm 46 verse 10 says, "Be still and know that I am God. I will be exalted among the nations. I will be exalted in the earth." One way to concentrate your mind on the greatness of your possibilities is to realize, though you have responsibilities, you are ultimately not the one in total control. Some people feel they always need to be in charge, and if they approach a situation without all details, then they're bound to fail. What tends to happen instead is overwhelm, fear, or tiredness from overdoing it. The truth of the matter is, you can make mistakes, fail multiple times, be imperfect, and still succeed. I'm sure you did not even know this. Perfectionism is actually a trap. It's far much better to complete a task to the best of your abilities than to presume you have to be totally perfect to gain achievement. However, what should you do if you approach life with as much peace as possible, but still start getting anxious and weary from daily tasks? Philippians 4 verses 6 to 7 says, "Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition with thanksgiving, present your requests to God. And the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus." Start your day with God at the center. Present your requests to Him beforehand and move with the knowledge that He will assist you daily. While each day progresses, continue to be grateful for what you possess and the meaning of everyday existence. Be confident that your heart is a treasure trove that must be protected and have its boundaries set in Christ. Now, while sovereignty and our responsibilities intersect, there is another task that is essential. The belief that by simply continuing on God's good path, success will meet you along the way. Galatians 6 verse 9 says, "Let us not become weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up." Remember that failure is quite okay. You must have bumps on the road or times of trials and challenges. What is not okay is giving up. Once you give up, that dream you've been working on for so long is done and will not be manifested. Once you give up, all that time spent working for achievement will be time that you cannot reclaim. It is far better to pause, reflect, and replenish than to stop altogether. The issues of life are tantamount to a pathway to do what God's destiny entails. Let's take more time to assess before giving up. Let us know that weariness is a signal. It doesn't always mean stopping completely. The majority of times, it plainly is an indication of the requirement to rest. Seek back God, renew our minds, and later engage our tasks with improved hope and energy. Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and humble in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light. Matthew chapter 11, verses 28 to 30.